intoxicating spell of the graveyard. Once a year, when the last leaf of autumn falls, we come to celebrate the great cycle of life and death. Come, every member of our clan, living, dead, and undecided, and let's celebrate what it is to be in Addams. Come to me, my luscious wife, oh she of skin so pale, eyes so black, and dress cut down to Venezuela, and tell us what it is that every Addams hopes for.
Darkness, grief, and unspeakable sorrow.
I love it when you talk sexy. When you're an Addams, you need to have a bit of moonlight. When you're an Addams, you need to feel a little chill. You have to see the world in shades of gray. You have to put some poison in your day.
That's the way when you're an Addams.
You need to have a sense of humor.
Ha! You're an Addams. You need to have a taste for death. Who cares about the world outside and what it wants from you? When you're an Addams, you do what Addams always do.
Mi amor,
Will you love me forever and ever?
we shall be as besotted with each other as the night we met.
Our first date, you took me to see.
Death of our salesman.
Oh, how we laughed.
When you're an Addams, you need to have a lot of passion.
When you're an Addams, you need to really love your wife.
At least once a day.
You're happy when your toes are in the mud. You smile a bit the moment you smell blood. Ow! When you're an Addams, you need to grab a bow and arrow.
When you're an Addams,
You need a moment to explode. Just pour a potion,
Flip the switch
and wait till things get hot.
when you're an Addams, you have to really stir the pot. So give us shadows and give us gloom.
broken glass.
In a motel room, something fun we can all exhume
And give it all tonight.
And on this special night, we summon our beloved ancestors. And why do we do this?
Because living or dead, family is still family.
Yes, exactly. And how do we do this?
By dancing on their grave.
Yes, my brother Fester, dance! It's time to wake the dead! Line dance! Bunny hop. Do the twist. Rigor mortis.
duty.
Out with the Addams.
When you're an Addams,
with one bite.
you're obligated to the clan. It's family first and family last and family by and by. When you're an Addams, the standard answers don't apply. When you're an Addams, you do what Addams do or die.
And now, our beloved ancestors, back to your crypts. Until next year.
That's right. We have a problem.
His name is Lucas. Lucas Beinecke. And I'm in love.
That's right. Little Wednesday Addams, a charming, irrepressible bundle of malice who would poison our own brother just for a ride in the ambulance, has grown up and found love.
Oh, Wednesday. I just want to lock you up in a cottage with a picket fence and an apple tree.
I like the part about being locked up.
No!
So here's the deal. Gather around. I'm not letting you back into that crypt until love triumphs. So, who is this Lucas fella? Is he worthy of her? Do they really love each other? What is love, anyways? Does this rash look serious to you? So many questions about love, but when you think about it, is there anything more important? Let's not talk about anything else but love. Let's not talk about anything else but love. Can't we talk about lofty goals, mating souls, altering minds and faltering roles? Let's not talk about anything else.
Fight, sir! Fight like a man! Feel the kiss of my Spanish steel! Ha! 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 Foiled again. Ow! Foiled by your lightning reflexes.
Gomez, look.
Oh, flowers. Who would send something so tasteless?
The most precious gift there is, more goodylicious than gold, is this gift we call friendship, whether new or very old.
Goodylicious. Who talks like this?
The Beineckes. Wednesday's friend Lucas and his parents are coming for dinner tonight.
Lucas?
Yes.
But Lucas is a boy's name.
Yes.
Wednesday has a friend who's a boy.
It's nothing, darling. Puppy love. Put this in water.
Mom, Dad, I shot dinner.
Oh, Wednesday, how lovely. Wherever did you find it?
Petting zoo.
Thank you, dear. Come, Lurch, we'll whip up something very special for dinner tonight, and, well, this time we'll actually cook it. Oh, Gomez, guests for dinner, fresh meat.
Daddy, I have something very important to tell you.
What is it?
Can you keep a secret?
Of course.
Look.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say that looks like an engagement ring.
Oh, Daddy, Lucas wants to marry me.
What?
Lucas Beinecke loves me, and he wants to marry me.
Do you want to marry him?
I think so.
You think so?
Well, I've never even met his parents, and he's never met mine. I just have to be sure
That he's the one.
that the families can get along. I mean, he has to know what he's getting into.
What are you saying?
I'm saying we're who we are, and they're from Ohio.
Ohio or swing states?
That's what I mean.
You're right. This is important. Let's go tell your mother.
No!
But we have to tell your mother.
She'll ask a lot of embarrassing questions and ruin the whole thing.
You don't want to tell your mother you're getting married.
After dinner.
But I've never kept anything from her.
Daddy, please.
There are two things I would never do. Say no to my wife, say no to my daughter. So what exactly should I do? You do realize what you're asking me to do here?
Oh, thank you, Daddy. Our little secret, right?
Yes, yes, a little secret. Wednesday's growing up, but I'm not ready. Wednesday's growing up as time slips by. When did she become someone else's chum? Someone else to make her father wonder why, oh why? Wednesday's growing up. She'll be Thursday before you know it. A puzzling thing. A secret's in the house. A boy, a girl, a ring.
Something's wrong with Wednesday.
What do you mean?
She's in the kitchen, smiling, like this.
Oh,
Maybe it is this boy.
this boy? Don't be silly. You yourself said puppy love. Oh, I say, double R. Come, darling, I have an urge to take you into my arms. Let's go upstairs.
Gomez.
On the other hand, she is a healthy young woman like you are. Like you are. And she could even fall in love and get married like you did.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm much too young to have a married daughter.
Of course, I didn't think of that.
Besides, Wednesday will have lots of boys.
How do you know?
Because she's my daughter.
True. But what if, and I have no reason to say this, of course, what if she found someone who stole her heart and she wanted to marry them?
Don't be ridiculous. When that happens, I'll be the first to know. Wednesday tells me everything, just like you do.
There are three things I would never do. Lie to my wife, lie to my daughter, or tell the truth to either one.
You do tell me everything, don't you?
Of course!
Oh my, you're perspiring.
What?
I hope you're not coming down with a case of liar shingles.
No, 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 no.
I think Wednesday and I are going to have a little chat.
Like a bull in the ring, like the moderate right wing, I'm trapped. Like a fly in my tea, like the New York DMV, I'm trapped. With my wife to my left and my daughter to my right, any thought of my escaping must be scrapped. I could choose, sing the blues, but no matter what I lose, I'm trapped, trapped, trapped. Like a boat in a lock, like a cuckoo in a clock, I'm trapped. Like a corpse in the ground, like a theater in the round, I'm trapped. Goodbye, I could cry, I could simply up and die, but I fear the dice I've rolled have finally cracked. Should I beg, should I rage, or stay safely in my cage? Ow, trapped, trapped, trapped. How can I keep a secret from the woman I adore? The bitter breeze that keeps me here and coming back for more. She's looking Addams fire, she harbors each desire. I'd never tell her lies, but when my daughter cries, how can I be expected then to turn the other cheek? Should I not be her hero instead of sniveling and weak? I'll pick the route that's true. Tell me what I must do. Should I gripe, should I groan? Would I rather pass a stone? Chapped, wife gone wild, crazy child, little me unreconciled, I'm trapped. If I'm wrong, I'll be strong and we'll try to get along. If I fail, have to bail, show my coffin to the nail. If I napped, if I snapped, maybe dinner would be scrapped. Then I wouldn't be trapped, trapped, trapped.
Wednesday, Lucas sitting in a tree. K-I-L-L-I-N-G. First comes love, then comes that was intense. Do it again, do it again.
This dinner has to go okay.
It will if you let me blow up this Lucas guy.
Oh, Pugsley, ever since I met him, I want to laugh and cry, and everything seems right and wrong at the same time. And sometimes I just want to rip his flesh off and eat him up until there's nothing left. I don't have a sunny disposition. I'm not known for being too amused. My demeanor's locked in one position. See my face, I'm enthused. Suddenly, however, I've been puzzled. Bunny rabbits make me want to cry. All my inhibitions have been muzzled, and I think I know why. I'm being pulled in a new direction, but I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. Through my painful pursuit, somehow birdies took root. All the things I detested, impossibly cute. God! What do I do? Oh!
Wow, you got some real issues.
Fly away, little birdie. Mother always said be kind to strangers, but she doesn't know what they destroy. I can feel the clear and present dangers when she learns that the boy has got me pulled in a new direction. But I think I like it.
That was good.
I think I like
Do it
it.
again, do it again.
I'm being pulled in a new direction. And this feeling I know is impossible, so I'll confide that I've tried, but I can't let it go. It's disgustingly true. Pull, pull, pull. Puppy dogs with droopy faces, unicorns with dancing mice, sunrise in wide open spaces, Disney World, I'll go there twice. Butterflies and picnic lunches, bunches of chrysanthemums, lollipops and pillow fights and Christmas Eve sugar plums, string quartets and chia pets and afternoon banana splits, angels watching as I sleep and Liberace's greatest hits have got me pulled in a new direction. They keep insisting I'll stop resisting. Just watch me pulled in a new direction. I should stay in the dark, not obey every spark, but the boy has a bite better far than his bark, and you bet I'll fight to do what's truly taboo as I'm pulled in a new direction.
I was right. It is the boy.
Yes, but I don't think it's such a
Puppy
big...
dogs? Disney World? She's in no state to entertain guests. We have to cancel dinner.
No.
What?
I mean, we can't do that.
Why not?
Because then there won't be a dinner.
Gomez, do you love your daughter?
Of course.
Do you want her to spend the rest of her days put on heavy medication and hating us because we let her ruin her life?
There are 4 things.
Gomez, would you stop that?
I think we should have this dinner.
Why?
We need to introduce her to the world.
Are you out of your mind? Have you seen the real world lately? Now stop prattling and go tell her that the dinner is off.
But Carl...
No, you are the father, and the father is the counselor. And if after 25 years of marriage you can't do this one thing for me, then I just don't know what.
Okay, family meeting. About tonight. First, we have drinks, like, hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Then they're gonna wanna see the house, and we can have dinner at 8 and they'll be back at the hotel by 9:30.
Wednesday, your father has something he needs to tell you.
Actually, Paloma, your mother and I have had second thoughts.
What about?
It's dinner. It all seems so quick.
It's not too quick. Oh, Daddy, they're dying to meet you, and I promised Lucas. And you know how I hate to break a promise.
Yes, Paloma, but your mother and I...
Daddy, I am your oldest child and your only daughter. And if you can't do this one thing for me, then I just don't know what.
Maybe just a little dinner?
Oh, thank you, Daddy.
Well, it seems I've been outvoted, so dinner it is, and, well, after dinner, the game.
Please, no, not the game.
But it's a family tradition.
But it's my dinner.
And it's my house, darling. So dinner and the game.
1 out of 2, Paloma. Don't push it.
Then can we at least all act normal?
Define normal.
Normal is an illusion, darling. What's normal for the spider is a calamity for the fly.
Mother, please. They're normal people, not like you, not like me. Please, can't we be an average family? One normal night, that's all I want, that's all I need from you. One normal house without a mouse to feed a plant or two. You must admit we're not what people call laid back. So can't we muse a bit and lose the basic black? Whoa, a normal night with normal people on their way. Just one normal night. What do you say?
One normal night.
To be polite, to do the least you can.
1 normal eve.
Can you achieve a kind of common man? You have to swear to me, yes, promise to the core. It's almost 6 o'clock, they're almost at the door. On all the Addams ancestors who've ever walked upright. One normal night.
Okay, Lucas, enough is enough. Give me the map.
I don't see any houses.
Because there aren't any, Alice. We're in the middle of some long-forgotten park.
Central Park, dear. Designed in 1857 by...
Wait.
What?
I know where we are. It's where I first saw her. I was lost in the woods and a pigeon dropped at my feet. And I looked up, and there she was. Wednesday, with a crossbow.
A what?
A crossbow, you know.
This girl walks around with a crossbow?
It's okay, Dad. She has a permit.
Good choice, son. Okay, listen up. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go back to the hotel, and you and I are gonna have a little talk.
Oh, be patient with him, dear. A father should support his son, and Lucas is your only one.
See what you did? Your mother's rhyming again. So we're gonna go back to the hotel, and then...
No. One normal night, no, not one poem, not one inspiring word. One normal scene, complete routine. Tonight can't be absurd. Please don't embarrass me or be completely rude. Don't make a fuss about the house, about the food. Whoa, one normal night. I know it's big, but can't you see? This one normal night is for me. Come on.
Come on.
Seems like a nice young man.
They're not right for each other.
What do you mean they're not right for each other? Was Napoleon right for Josephine? Was nausea right for Dramamine? Were the 80s right for the drum machine? Who's to say? Who's to say? Was ballet right for Ballantine? Was polio right for the Salk vaccine? Am I sexier than Mr. Clean? Who's to say? One normal night is a perilous trick. Normal is hard to attain. Children are crazy and parents are quick. Passions are hard to explain. But this is their moment and this is your chance. So if you don't want to remain, start singing of love, 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 love. Only affairs of the heart. Look, it's up to you. Either you help these kids or you're stuck here for eternity. So? Yes. Right. Good. Yes. You got it. So, let the normalcy start. Protect and rally round. Let's aid them in the one normal night is what's there. Good.
Normal night, one normal night, Wednesday once, one normal night, one normal night, one normal night, give her just one normal night, one normal night, one normal night,
Wednesday one.
All I want, all I ask,
comprehend, well tend your every need.
Arrive, will come alive to make this night succeed.
Just be respectful, don't make it not remark.
Okay, okay.
keep undetectable our passion for the dark.
Just as you say,
and then it's paradise right here in Central Park.
in one normal, informal, one normal night.
They're here. Hurry up.
Hello. Had a little trouble finding the place. Looks like somebody shot out all your street lamps. Wow. Look at this place. They just move in or what?
No, this is how they live in New York. They spend all their money on rent and have nothing left for furniture.
Mal by Nikki. This is my wife Alice. And that's my son Lucas. And you are? Nice talking to you. Earth Dallas. We live in Weirdo City. I say drinks and bye-bye.
Oh, Mal. Be open to experience and welcome in the new. Reach deep in your surprise bag. There might be a gift for you.
Honey, my surprise bag is so full I can hardly lift it. That guy who patted me down at the airport, he slipped me his telephone number. I don't think I can stand any more surprises.
Come on, Dad. Lighten up. These are your kind of people. Real salts of the earth.
Oh yeah? And where are they from?
Funny you should ask. July 31st, 1715. The Spanish warship Pico de Gallo, commanded by my great nautical ancestor, Captain General Redondo Verduino Lardone Hueso, leaves Madrid, bound for the New World. 6 months later, he's still in Madrid, as Madrid is a landlocked city 400 miles from the closest ocean. A stubborn man, he sets sail anyway, and sinks 6 weeks later off the southern coast of Florida. A hostile land filled with mosquitoes, rattlesnakes, and many retired Jewish peoples. But enough about us. Mr. Malcolm Beinecke, I presume. And Mrs. Malcolm Beinecke. And you must be young Lucas. Unless, of course, you are the father, and you are the son with a massive thyroid problem. Oh, I go too far. The night she is young. Gomez Florencia Addams, at your service. Welcome to our extremely normal home. And this is my fabulous lady wife, Lodwena, mother of my children, Morticia.
Sorry I'm late. I was putting an apple pie in the windowsill to cool.
That's my little woman, a genius in the kitchen and a duchess in the parlor.
Oh, Gomez. A pleasure, Mr. Beinecke.
Mrs. Addams?
Mrs. Beinecke.
Alice.
Alice, and you must be Lucas. What a lovely name.
Thanks. I'm named after my uncle Lucas, who got lost in the woods and ate his own leg.
They don't need to know that.
Oh no, it's a beautiful story. Wednesday has a cousin who swallowed his own tongue. Oh, how are you?
Thank you, Mother. That's enough.
What are you wearing?
A dress.
A yellow dress.
Paloma, what happened? You look like a crime scene.
Would you excuse us for a moment? I won't have that color in my house.
I'm just trying to be normal, okay?
Darling, we don't wear bright colors. Bright colors are for people with no inner life and no imagination. Oh, look, it's everywhere.
It's a lovely dress, Wednesday. Yellow is the color of the warming sun. Yellow is the color of yumminess and fun. Why not show the world the love in which we all believe? Why not wear your heart for all to see right on your sleeve? Yellow is...
Excellent! A lovely sentiment about the color yellow. And now, oh look, Pugsley Addams. Wednesday's little brother, just returned from Bible study. Say hello, Puggles.
Hi, want to make a donation?
Of course, sweetheart. What are you collecting for?
Just put some money in the can and nobody gets hurt.
Woo boy! Is it normal out there?
And this is our dear little grandma, the very soul and spirit of the family.
Hi, I just came back from the hospital. Cardiac ward. Boy, they're dropping like flies over there. Hope you're staying in shape. Grains, fresh fruits, 40 minutes on the treadmill.
I know I should, but I don't do any of that.
Well, then you're gonna die, honey.
Are you ready for some football? Fester's got the ball. He's running. He's dodging. Look at that kid go. He's on the 20, round and third, and touchdown. The crowd goes wild.
And this is my brother, Fester.
Pleased to meet you.
All right, thank you, Fester. Go away now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And now, a welcoming toast from the extensive Addams Caves.
Children, you're excused.
Let's go, Lucas. Daddy, remember.
Don't worry, Paloma.
Leave the door open. You hear?
Oh, you're worried they'll do the dirties? Don't be. My daughter, she has a black belt in Taekwondo. He tries anything, she'll rip his throat out. To the children.
Excuse me, do you have a little girl's room?
Oh, we used to, but we let them all go.
Come, dear, I'll show you.
Morticia, a grand tour for the missus. And me and the mister shall go below for some guy stuff.
And after dinner, the game.
Oh yeah? What kind of game?
Have you ever played charades?
Yeah?
Well, it's nothing like that.
Did you get the flowers?
Oh, yes, and the lovely poem. Wherever did you find it?
Oh, I wrote it.
No.
When I'm depressed or feeling blessed, a poem will get it off my chest. They come to me, they take no time. They just pop out and always rhyme.
Maybe you should see someone about that.
And they're always about the one thing that everyone needs, but so few have.
Healthcare?
Why, love, of course.
Let's not talk about anything else but love. Worth repeating. Let's not talk about anything else but love. Can we talk about lofty goals?
Making souls, faltering minds and faltering roads.
Let's not talk about anything else.
You realize they're gonna freak when we tell them, right?
My father won't.
Why not?
I already told him.
Wait, you told your father? Your father? With the sword? You told him we're getting married just like that?
We really need his help. You don't know my mother. She could really screw things up for us.
I'm not marrying your mother.
I know. Look, it might seem old-fashioned, but I want their blessing.
You're right, it is old-fashioned.
Do you love me, Lucas?
Of course.
Then leave everything to me. It's all going according to plan.
What plan? There's no plan.
That's the plan. Improvise. Keep them guessing.
You're really crazy.
You say that like it's a bad thing. It's just a little dinner. What could go wrong? Come on.
Oh. Be patient, and soon the way will be clear. Focus your fear, and troubles all will disappear. Let's not talk about anything old.
Please don't leave us out the cold.
Let's not talk about anything else but love.
But love.
But love.
Interesting chair. Antique?
15th century. The heretic's chair, once owned by Tomás de Torquemada, the Grand Inquisitor of Madrid.
And you collect this stuff?
A man must have his hobbies. Some play cards, some play golf. Me, I collect instruments of persuasion. Why, you ask? Go on, ask. Ask!
Why?
It's fun! The history of the world told in agony and dismemberment. Get up, I show you. They sit down. They ask you a question. They don't like the answer. And, oh, that'll make you believe, eh? Come, sit down. Let me ask you a question.
Some other time, maybe.
Okay, dokie. So, about these crazy kids, eh?
What about them?
They seem very fond of each other, no?
I guess, but it's not like they're getting married.
Married? Of course not. They're so young. Of course, they do marry young these days, do they not?
I don't know what they do.
Then tell me of yourself. The Beinecke saga. Your lives. Your hopes. Your dreams. Your son.
Lucas? He's soft like his mother. But once he gets out of college, I'll toughen him up, I'll teach him the family business, and I'll make him a man.
Can I say something? You and I feel a deep connection between the two of us. Do you feel this?
No. So, tell me, Mr. Addams, 10,000 square feet right in the middle of a public park. How'd you swing the place?
These 2 acres were donated to my great ancestor, Alfonso the Enormous, in the late 14th century by Queen Isabella of Spain. Come, let me show you the moat. Did you bring a bathing suit? Oh, never mind, let's be crazy.
And here's cousin Helga from Baden-Baden.
Who's that looking over her shoulder?
Oh no, that's her other head.
She has 2 heads?
Well, you know what they say.
And who's that man in the dress?
Oh, that's Aunt Herman, Wednesday's uncle, twice removed.
I don't understand.
Well, they removed it once, but it grew back. And here's me and Gomez at our wedding.
Oh, that's so romantic. We promised to tango at least 3 times a week.
For passion.
We promised to tell each other everything.
For truth.
Everything?
Why, of course.
And you're still married?
More than ever.
Boy, it sure doesn't work that way in our house.
How does it work?
Well, what's good for the gander is a nice quiet goose. If I told Mal my secrets, all hell would break loose.
Alice, I'm shocked. What kind of marriage is it where you keep secrets?
A long one.
Secrets are the enemies of passion. Speaking true will get you through the day. Truth is not a thing that one should ration, but I think you think of it that way. Never keep a sin inside the closet. Always give the facts a fighting chance. Every time you do, it's a deposit in the long-term life of your romance. Keep no secrets if you want him to remain your lover. Share all secrets, there's a world of things you might discover. Truth is beauty, he should always know exactly who you are. Bury your secrets and your marriage will be healthier by far. Gomez adores me, never ignores me, always has put me first. And Alice, if he should try once, telling a lie once, I'd throw him out head first. Kneeling he'd plead, I'd reconsider. Reeling he'd quickly start to drown. Begging me for lenience, but on my first convenience, I'd put him on the first bus out of town.
Is Gomez truly devoted, never misquoted, always the paragon?
Without a doubt.
And if he told you a lie, you'd whisper goodbye, then leave him to carry on.
That's it exactly.
Is there no room for some discussion?
If Gomez lied,
is there any chance you might forgive?
a lie's a lie and lies can kill. Then life would swiftly go downhill. She kept a secret and they put her in the guillotine.
Now I see what you mean.
She kept a secret and they shot her with an M16.
That's not a pretty scene.
She kept a secret and they put her on the cover of a magazine. She's quite the Philistine.
What's that one?
A dance routine. My favorite part. Come on, girls. It's a loving kind of coexistence. Lies and secrets, they're the things that keep a husband from a wife. Gomez loves me, he would never keep a secret in his life.
So, where does a student get the money for an engagement ring?
I work after school at the bookstore, and on weekends I tutor kids at a charter school, and during the summer, I work at my uncle's grocery store.
Is any of this true?
Most of it.
And in your time off, wise guy?
Mostly. I think about Wednesday and how we could have a wonderful life together.
And what does a Lucas Spinacki become when it grows up?
Maybe a writer or a medical examiner.
A medical examiner? Why?
You get to look at the inside of people's bodies and they don't mind, because they're dead.
Where did you find him?
We found each other. It's kind of a miracle.
Gomez!
Oh, no, Daddy.
What are we gonna do?
Let's just tell her it's gonna be fine.
No!
What were you three whispering about?
The
Weather.
The
Economy.
weather. Well, we're gonna get going now. See you at dinner. Come on,
Come,
Lucas.
Lucas, let me show you the mold. Have you ever seen a rat the size of a dachshund?
No, sir.
Gomez? What's going on?
Nothing. We were just talking.
That wasn't talking, that was conspiring.
No, we were talking. Conspiring is more. Do it.
That's what you were doing.
Gerda, stop this foolishness.
You're keeping something from me.
I am not keeping anything from you, and may lightning strike me where I stand now if I have kept anything from you before.
That it should come to this.
Kara, I have an urge to take you into my arms. Let's go upstairs.
No, Gomez.
But, Kara,
Not today.
you have never turned down a trip to heaven.
Not today. I'll be in my room waiting for you to share like a proper husband.
Morticia mia! Like a bug in a jar or a frozen cable car, I'm trapped. Like a man turning gray when his wife says not today. What if she doesn't dance with me anymore? Who could conceive it? What if I and one tiny lie started civil war? What if a line's been crossed? Vows of commitment lost. How is that possible? Could that be possible?
Put the ring on, just for a minute.
After dinner.
But what if they hate each other?
What if they don't? Be like me, look on the bright side.
You make me so crazy.
Maybe you two should get a room.
Pugsley, stop sneaking around like that.
It's my house too, okay?
Excuse me while I kill my brother.
I'll take care of this. Hey, it's the Pugster. What's up, little man?
You trying to be cool?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not cool.
Your sister thinks I am.
She'll get over it.
Aren't you a little young to be smoking?
I'm under a lot of stress. My sister is having an identity crisis.
We're gonna get going now. Bye, Pugsley.
Can I come?
I'm with Lucas now. Bye, Pugs.
But wait! if she never tortures me anymore? How would I manage? What if she never nails my tongue to the bathroom floor? What if she walks away, leaving me A-okay, hiding each power tool? Why would she be so cruel? I could stab my arm myself, could rip my tonsils out, could spread my hair aflame. I could spray my eyes with mace, but face the fact without her, it wouldn't be the same.
Always look on the bright side of life.
Hey, Grandma.
Hey, stud, how's life?
Too long.
Tell me about it.
Hang on, what are you doing?
Restocking Grandma's private stash. Herbs, potions, and remedies. Nature's candy, no prescription needed.
What's this one?
Peyote.
What's it do?
Makes you run around naked in the woods.
What about this one?
Buku leaf. You got someone giving you a hard time?
Maybe.
Sprinkle a little of this on his toast. An hour later, he's in a padded room screaming, "I am Spartacus!"
Grandma, what happens if there was this girl who met this person, and he's all like, "Hey, it's the Puckster. What's up, little man?" And she's like, "Golly, and we're gonna go now." And they're running away together. What would you give her?
Nothing. She's your sister. Be happy for her.
But what happens if she doesn't get rid of him? What happens if all the good times are already behind me?
That's life, kid. You lose the thing you love.
Tell me about it. What about this one?
Acrimonium.
What's it?
You want to stay away from this one, baby.
Why?
Takes the lid off the id. Brings out the dark side.
What do you mean?
One swig of this and Mary Poppins turns into Medea.
I do not understand your references.
Well, stop the texting and pick up a book once in a while. Now stop worrying about your sister and start thinking about how you're going to live your life. Time, my dear, is a thief. She'll steal your soul and flee away on little fairy wings. And stay out of my stuff or I'll rip your leg off and I'll bury it in the backyard. I love you.
Wednesday we'll drink and then she'll be herself again. Lucas will leave her be so she can torture me just like she always did. Till then, I'm just a strange, fat kid.
Another magnificent feast, all thanks to my fabulous lady wife, from whom I keep nothing. This dinner puts me in mind of my great ancestor, Hector Fernando Dondido Chimichanga, a man hated by the church but clever with a quip. In fact, while being burned alive, he turned to the priest and said, "Keep it pink in the middle and a little crispy on the outside."
Thank you, dear. And now it's time for the game.
Please, not the game. It's really late.
But it's a family tradition.
Huxley, could you just go away and die?
I will if your boyfriend will.
Kara, maybe the game is a bad idea.
Oh no, it's a good idea, and if it isn't, then someone will be sleeping on the couch for a very long time.
Actually, I think the game's a good idea. The best of all ideas.
What kind of game?
We call it Obligación de Revelar.
Oh, Spanish. What does it mean?
Full disclosure.
Exactly. Everyone takes a sip from the sacred family chalice.
And confesses a secret they've never told anyone.
Loosely based on the Inquisition.
And they have to absolutely tell the truth.
Or what?
Or there are consequences.
I don't think I'd be very good at that game.
Sure you would.
Oh no. No. No.
Gomez will be going first. My husband has something he needs to disclose.
No, the horse goes last.
Lurch, the sacred chalice.
This is a sacred chalice from Addams Family past. Firm and my digital is held fast, die cast. Here in the sweet libation, salvation resides. Feel the sweet sensation revelation provides. Full disclosure, it's a game that we play. Let your darkest secrets give you away. Face your demons and then happily say, I'm playing full disclosure with all these crazy happy people.
Full disclosure.
It's a heck of a thing. Once a favorite of the late Dowsing King. Doesn't matter if you're right or left wing. He loved his full disclosure.
Disclosure, full disclosure, full disclosure. Disclosure, full disclosure, full disclosure.
Yes. Well, my disclosure comes in the form of a fairy tale. Once there was a man with a beautiful wife and 2 beautiful children. A humble man, yet I say, in his breast beat the heart of a loyal and steadfast husband who treasured his wife and worshipped the ground she walked on. Thank you. And one day, a fox appeared and gave the man a box of rare wood and Spanish leather. What's in the box? Asked the kindly man. And the fox said nothing. Important, but you must never open it. So the man took it home, and his wife said, let's open it anyways. And the man said, don't push it, honey. We've got a good thing going here. And they never did open the box, and everyone lived happily ever after. Full disclosure.
Well, we'll just have to come back to you, won't we? All right, Wednesday's turn.
Pass.
Oh, yes, Fester, the chalice.
I am in love. Aww. You're probably thinking, what could a fat bald person that has no specific sexuality know about love? But I too am in love. Fester loves.
Oh, Fester. Who is it?
The moon.
The moon? He's in love with the moon.
Yeah, because that's normal.
That's the most beautiful thing I ever heard.
I haven't told her yet.
Aww.
Full disclosure.
Full disclosure.
Just embrace it and swoon.
Embrace and swoon.
Fall for grace or fall in love with the moon.
He loves the moon.
Close your sermon with the signature tune and call it
Full disclosure.
Wednesday's turn.
No. Me. Age before beauty. The kid and I had a little heart-to-heart before. I told him to use his time wisely. Look who's talking. I'm 102. I've got shingles and arthritis. And when I break wind, it could start the windmills on an old Dutch painting. But I still got one more round left in me. Call me cougar, but 5 will get you 10. And there's a couple of 90-year-old hotties out there waiting to chow down on a grandma sandwich. Full disclosure. I just peed.
We should have put you down years ago. All right, Wednesday's turn.
No, not yet. Daddy, talk to her.
Don't look at me. I have the fox box problem.
The chalice? Where's the chalice?
Now with a dash of potion, my sister blows her cool. Hopefully in slow motion, she'll drop, she'll drool. One to the acrimonium,
disclosure.
It's the moment of truth.
Now you better hit the truth like Babe Ruth.
La 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 la.
It's torture like an impacted tooth.
Hooray for four.
Well, as you can see, my wife isn't herself. So if you'll excuse us, we'll be on our way.
No! We're in the middle of a game, so you button your lip and you sit your ass down.
Alice, I think you've had enough to...
Remember how it used to be, Mal? How we'd look at each other and leave the restaurant in the middle of dinner and rush home and go upstairs, and sometimes we couldn't even wait, and you just pull the car over to the side of the road. Oh, lighten up, Lucas. Parents, do it. Live with it. Remember, Mal, when we were crazy and the future didn't exist? What happened, Mal? The guy with the Grateful Dead t-shirt? Is he ever coming back? How long do I have to wait? A woman waits for marriage. A woman waits for children. She waits for her big man to come back home. At 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock till it's 9 o'clock, and there's no clock to ease the pain she can't explain. As the woman waits in the dark for a spark that once was there, that isn't there, not ever there. Alone and waiting and wailing and whining and waning and waiting and wasting and woe. Waiting, fixating, debating, lose waiting, ice skating, lactating, and so we wait to laugh, we wait to cry, we wait for every hopeful breath, waiting for a lousy, rotting, vicious, rancid, flushed down, fetid, forensic betrayal.
Oh, that's too dark even for us.
Full disclosure.
Wow, that story was grim.
We're talking grim.
Filled with fear and loathing up to the brim.
That's quite a brim.
Just imagine being married to him.
Okay, Addams, I tried. Thought, what the heck, the kids like each other. But you people are insane. You have a house where there shouldn't be a house, a zombie for a butler, and a man who's dating the moon.
I wouldn't exactly say we're dating.
We're simple people, Mr. Addams. We're not used to your sophisticated New York lifestyle. So with your permission, we'll go back to the real America. Full disclosure, Lucas, help your mother off the table.
You were right, Lucas.
Right about what?
Thanks anyway, Daddy.
Thanks for what?
We should have just told her.
Told me what?
It doesn't matter. Lucas and I love each other and we're getting married.
What? Married. That's what you were keeping from me?
No secrets, huh? Yes, we kept a secret.
And you kept it from me?
So we're getting married?
Married, married. Full disclosure.
What a miserable game.
Playing once in life is never the same. Someone started and so someone's to blame. Enough of fool.
Never fails. You let nature take its course. Chaos. I mean, is this any way to end an act? Actually, yes. But it'd be better if the guests couldn't leave just yet, don't you think?
Yeah!
Okay, dead people. Give me some weather.
There's a tornado outside. We'll never make it out of the park alive.
Well, Beinecke's, it looks like you'll be spending the night. That's what happens when you play.
Wait. We have to talk this over for a minute.
Talk what over?
We can't just run away and get married. You said it was important that everyone got along.
And you said it didn't matter.
Yeah, but they want to kill each other. You want that hanging over our heads?
You sound just like your father. The root doesn't fall far from the tree, does it?
What?
Forget it.
Oh, the apple! The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
You're annoying.
You know what I think? You don't really want to get married. You just said that to stick it to your mother.
Don't psychoanalyze me, Lucas. It's a deep, dark hole, and you don't want to go there. Come on!
What do we do for money?
Stop being so scared of everything!
Right. Like, you're not scared?
I eat scared for breakfast, honey.
Yeah!
Let's go back in the house and make some rational decisions.
No!
I don't want rational decisions. I want dangerous, crazy, impulsive decisions.
Yeah!
So are you coming or not?
Look, I can't just run away and get married like this. I'm sorry.
Not as sorry as you're going to be when you wake up and you're 46 and working for your father.
I can be impulsive. I just need to think about it first.
There you are. Secrets exposed. Marriage is threatened. Delicious anarchy. So what happens next? Can this be repaired? Or do y'all leave it an hour feeling vaguely depressed? Let's find out, shall we?
Humiliated, shamed, mortified.
Cara,
I told that Beinecke woman we kept nothing from each other.
my love, my only. Wednesday wasn't sure about the boy. She didn't want to worry you.
So you don't dare tell me because I'm such a terrible mother?
You're a wonderful mother.
And look at the thanks I get. I gave up my dreams for the sake of this family. I wanted to travel. I wanted to see Paris. I never got to see the sewers of Paris. And now it'll never happen.
Cara,
So this is it. This is how it ends. Alone, forgotten, living in a tiny room on cat food and broken dreams. This is what happens to mothers. I mean, look at yours. She came for the weekend, and the weeks turned into months, and it's 12 years later, and she's still up there. Deceived, deluded, smoking in the attic. A grandma. Well, I won't end up like your mother.
my mother. I thought she was your mother. No, seriously.
You lied, and I can't live with that.
Cara, I have an urge to take you into my arms.
Not Today.
But
Out! My daughter's getting married. I can't believe it's true. She doesn't ask her mother before she says I do. And what about my husband, inconstant, naive? This evening's getting serious. These high winds won't leave. But I can't let these latest problems rob me of my bliss. For when I'm scared of true disaster, I remember this. Death is just around the corner, waiting patiently to strike. One unplanned electrocution, that's the kind of end I can comprehend when I'm feeling uninspired, or I need a little spree. I'm reborn knowing death is just around the corner, coming after me. Get it? Coroner? Death is just around the corner. Death is just around the corner, waiting high up on a hill. Someone buried in an avalanche. That's the kind of gig I could really dig. Marriage often disappoints you. Not each husband is a gem. I'll just mourn knowing death is just around the corner, coming after them. If life's all plums, I'll muddle through some. But when death comes, I hope it's gruesome. Some people die from public stoning, faulty wiring, faulty zoning, cherry pits they didn't know were there. It could be by a jungle cat, perhaps an unsuccessful love affair. It could be by a speeding train, it could be underwater, it could be too much Novocaine, or even by your daughter.
A tidal fight.
My darlings, it might even be tonight. Death is just around the corner. No one's ever been immune. Turning off the respirator with the simple click, scandalously quick. I can face a new tomorrow if I make it past today. I feel good saying death is just around the corner, swiftly on its way.
I feel so dark. I feel so dead. All is black inside my face.
Man, they really got to you. That doesn't even rhyme.
You got a problem with that?
I did not raise my son to be kidnapped by a bunch of freaked out, left-wing Spanish weirdos.
You didn't raise him, Mal. I did. You were at the office, remember?
I was at the office for you, for him. I had plans for the boy.
Oh, Mal, he's in love. Let him follow his heart.
Follow his heart? That's crazy.
What's wrong with crazy? Crazy's underrated.
Let me get this straight. Your son, your only son, wants to marry someone named after the day of a week and runs around Central Park with a crossbow. And you're okay with all this?
If it makes him happy, yes.
Well, you better come to your senses or I'll start by taking steps.
Great idea. Why don't you start by taking steps outside?
What?
You want to act like a tool? Go sleep in the shed. Mel!
What?
Oh, nothing.
Storm's past. I think I'll get a little mood. Ladies, hello. Yoo-hoo. Where are you? Are you playing with me, my only one? There you are. Look at her. Lovely, isn't she? And so far away. Yes, in terms of love, my dears. Distance is our friend. Closeness? No, thank you. 250,000 miles away. That's good for romance. We never fight. Each waning, a heartbreaking separation. Each meeting, a happy reunion. When the daylight ends and the moon ascends, I would rather be just the moon and me. When I feel her pull, then my heart is full, and the night is softly, sweetly calling. Fester, look and see. La 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 la. It's a dream that's coming true when the moon says I love you. Though I'm told it's wrong when I sing my song, she accepts, she attends, she believes, she befriends. La 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 la. It's a dream that's coming true when the moon says I love you. How it can feel when love is real. Coming true when the moon says I love you. it's a dream that's coming true. When the moon says,
I love you.
Wednesday?
Don't even.
Where do you think you're going, young lady?
Away.
Elopement?
Daddy, would you please just let me?
No! This is what comes from keeping secrets. If you wanted to just marry, you should have
There's not gonna be any marriage.
No? Why?
He bailed.
What? A breach of a promise? An outrage!
He thought running away was a bad idea.
On the other hand, he does have a point.
I hate him.
You just said you loved him.
He tells me he loves me, and then he lets me go. I love him. Why doesn't he love me?
You just said you hated him. Which is it?
Both.
Now you've got it. Right and wrong, who's to say which we should refuse? All we know, love survives either way we choose. Here you are at the edge, go ahead and fall. Don't resist, I insist, love still conquers all. It even conquered you, my little Attila. You're growing up.
And you're cool with that?
Yes and no. Feeling happy, I'm feeling sad. Little childish, little dad. I think of all the days you've known, all the ways you've grown. See you on your own, and then feeling happy and sad again. Feeling rested, but then I'm tired. Today requested, tomorrow fired. And the boy says he adores she who once was yours. How can I ignore such news? I'm sad and happy, why should I choose? Life is full of contradictions, every inch a mark. And at the moment we start weeping, that's when we should smile. So many memories. Wednesday eating her first worm. Wednesday seeing her baby brother in the wall. Wednesday setting fire to the Jehovah's Witness. I think, where did the years go? And I'm sad. But then I see this lovely young woman you've become, and I'm happy. Like the bull when the matador put the sword into his side, and he looks at him and says, "Good job. I hate you." We heaven, there's some hell, and there's a welcome in each farewell. Life can be harsh, the future strict. Who would dare predict? I'm the boy you've picked, Mama. So let's be happy, forever happy, completely happy, and a tiny bit
How long have you been standing in the shadows?
My whole life.
Not bad. You should be a writer. Have you met my daughter, Wednesday? She is the best thing that will ever happen to you. Don't screw it up.
Yes.
Look, I can't stand the idea of not being with you.
5 minutes ago you could.
No, but see, the lover always comes back. Ulysses? Tristan? Romeo?
I'm homeschooled. What's your point?
I'd rather die than live without you.
Okay. Prove it.
What?
Prove it. Here.
Where'd you...
Put this apple on your head and go stand against the tree.
Wait, you're gonna...
Uh-huh.
You're crazy!
And you're not crazy enough. That's the problem. Once I was hopeful, thought we were one. Life less than perfect, finally begun. But now I wonder, are we undone? I would treasure you in death as well as life. I would cut you with my love and with my knife. But can I live as your tormentor and your wife when I am crazier than you? I'm crazier than you, and nothing up till now has proved me wrong. I'm crazier than you, that's just the overview. So get on board or simply move along.
I'm not impulsive.
And yet I truly love you.
I'm not deranged.
I never asked that of you.
But in this moment, I know I've changed. I want to climb Mount Everest, go to Mozambique. I want to be impulsive, want to be unique. Can you believe I mean it when you hear me shriek? I'm crazier than you, I'm crazier than you. And now I'll prove to you exactly how, wow. I'm crazier than you, I'll do what you can do. From here on in, I give my solemn vow, wow.
Pluck the arrow from its quiver, hold it in your hand, be brave.
Pierce the apple, not the liver, oh, we're dancing on my grave.
Place it in the bow and steady.
Can't you shoot that thing already?
I want to demonstrate that fear is my ideal.
Don't believe me, fear is your
Cause in the moment that you're frightened, life is real.
Then the life must be real.
And in a flash when I release and seal the deal.
No. Okay. You want crazy? Here's crazy.
Okay, now it's getting interesting. Aren't you afraid?
No. You know why? Because I will guide the arrow. I'll guide it with my love.
How exactly does that work?
We're connected, see? We're destined to be together, so nothing bad can happen.
Oh, yeah? And what if I miss?
Then you'll be the last thing I ever see.
That is so hot.
Ready?
Oh my God!
Gotcha! Now will you marry me?
Yes, Louis, 1,000 times yes.
It's Lucas. Lucas.
Gotcha.
The boy was willing to die for love. Hard to believe he's your son.
He was so happy.
Remember that? Being happy?
Yeah. What happened?
You've become an unfeeling, rigid, selfish control freak.
Fester, you're a wise person. How can I fix this? What do I do?
It will come to you.
I wasn't always like this. I was happy, go-lucky once. I told jokes, I played the guitar. I slept until noon. Then you get a wife, a kid, and a mortgage.
Go on.
But what do I say?
Just remember the first time you saw her.
Alice, it's Mal.
I know.
No, the old Mal.
The old Mal? With a guitar and a t-shirt?
And the headband.
Oh my God. The headband. You were pretty crazy back then, you know that?
Yeah, I know. I guess I got stuck, Alice. More than most men. But Mama, I swear, I'll be crazy again.
Mal, you're rhyming.
For you, baby. Just for you. I learned from Lucas. I learned from you. I wasn't happy. I wasn't true. But then the way you spoke at dinner touched my soul. Completely crazy yet completely in control. So when you kicked me out, I said, let's rock and roll. I'll be crazier than you, much crazier than you. Love to see you living large. I'm crazier than you, much crazier than you. I'll drop the plan, you'll be the man in charge.
All this time and all I needed was the hope that you'd submit.
Too afraid and too conceited to believe that you were it. But the journey's now completed.
I missed you, pumpkin. Come to Mama.
I wanna treasure you in death as well as life. I wanna touch you with my love and with my life. And when you live as your tormentor and your wife, when I am crazier than you, I'm crazier than you, and live or die, I'll let you have control. I'm crazier than you, so say you love me too. From here on in, you're singing to my soul. My soul.
What's wrong, my little cockroach?
I can't sleep.
Why not?
There's no monster in the closet.
I'm sure he's hiding somewhere.
Mommy, I have a full disclosure.
Yes?
What happens if you did something to somebody and you ended up doing it to somebody else?
Are we talking about anyone we know?
Well, I was talking to Grandma before and she told me...
Don't listen to that ancient woman. She may not even be a part of this family.
Mommy, is Wednesday really gonna marry that guy?
She might.
Oh no, make me feel better, Mommy.
Life's a tightrope, my child, and at the other end, your coffin. Better?
Uh-huh, thanks, Mommy.
Now go to sleep or the monster won't come out and eat you up. Pugsley? Pugsley? Sleep well, my little vermin. Your mommy's life has fallen apart and she needs to go away for a while. And years from now, when your marriage is falling apart and you want to know who put us on the road to ruin, you can thank your father. Keep my baby in harm's way, will you?
One little secret, and she threw me out. What can I do? I was trapped. But my love, my only, I'll make it up to you. You want the world? Done. You want sewers? I'll show you sewers fit for a queen. Lurch, where's the hotel guide? Give me that. Ah, Hotel Mourede toilet. -3 stars. Not good enough. Voila! Hotel Nosferatu. Rating -6 stars. No towels, no windows, no staff. Bingo! The worst hotel in Paris. Get them on the line, my friend. Hurry! Did I ever once believe this day would come? Did I ever once expect the worst? Did I ever think that I could feel this way? Dios mío, no, this is the first. I'm a Latin man and Latin men are smart. Everything we do is muy sincere. Leading with a sword as much as with a heart. Never once was I prepared to hear. Not today, she spouted in my face. Not today, not even second base. Not today, the words I heard her say. Not today, not today, not today. I remember well the day she poisoned me. No one else had cared enough to try. How did she uncover all the joys in me? All the ways she promised I would die. Every year that passes I desire no more. Anyone who knows us would agree. She's my every fever, flu, and canker sore. She's my only hepatitis B. Not today, I'm dancing on my own. Not today, a dog with a table. Not today, this rotten roundelay. Not today, not today, not today. Is that my call to Paris? It's about time. Hello, Hotel Nosferatu. The future of my marriage is at stake. Confirm this is the worst hotel in Paris, because I need to get your ghoulish guarantee. What I would pay if you could say you serve my petit déjeuner from an abandoned and condemned patisserie. I must be clear, don't want to circulate misnomers. You must have roaches in the bath at any cost. It says right here in my new guide I bought from Fromers. But even in July the pipes are thick with frost.
Gomez, Morticia's leaving.
What?
She's at the gate with the valise. It's the end of the family.
Is this the moment where I turn a little gray? The moment where my marriage vows decay? Is this the moment where Morticia runs away? No! Not today! Not today! Not today! So it's true.
I can't live with a man who keeps secrets.
There's another secret I haven't told you.
What?
That you are the most amazing, the most magnificent, the most desirable of all women.
That's no secret.
True. But even you had a secret once.
Never.
And if you're wrong?
I never am.
Yes. But if you are, What will you give me?
Name it.
A dance.
Go on.
Back when you loved me, and you said you wanted to marry me, we went to your father and he said, "Wonderful! Let's go tell your mother." And what did you say?
How could I possibly remember what I...
You said no! She'll ask a lot of embarrassing questions and ruin the whole thing.
That was different. My mother was condescending, judgmental, and loved nothing more but to stir up trouble.
Uh-huh.
Oh no. I've become my mother.
And Wednesday is you. Isn't it wonderful?
You did that like a lawyer.
No, just a husband. And a father. Not so easy. In fact, very difficult. Let's live before we die. Let's laugh before we cry. Let's hold each other tight and dance. If I have caused you pain, it's easy to explain. Come fill me with delight and dance. My love, my wife, forever you will be. But Wednesday's life, that too is part of me. Two women I adore and swore to suffer for. It's in this tug of war and dance.
Mother told me to beware of clever men with silver tongues.
What I lack in depth, I make up for in shallowness.
You really think you can sway me with a joke?
It's the last thing I try before the chloroform.
Tomorrow I may be in rainy Gay Paris.
Please stay right where you are and dance.
Not a castanet who clicks with no regret.
You're more than that by far, so dance.
Place we're in could never be what was.
Till we begin to do what dancing does. My darling, I was bad, bad husband and bad dad. Instead of being sad,
Alone, lost, we're drifting out to sea. But side by side, we're gloomy as can be.
as gloomy as can be. Morticia, I was wrong. I knew it all along. Forgive me with a song.
And dance.
Mi amor, creature of constant surprises. You have legs!
Ladies,
you changed our lives.
How can we ever thank you?
Tell your friends. Word of mouth. It's so important. Now, young lady, step forward and speak the words every mother longs to hear.
I'm sorry.
You really want to marry this boy?
I do.
Why?
Because he's willing to die for me. Mother, I have something I need to ask you.
Yes?
Go ahead. Just ask her.
May we have your blessing?
Of course. May you have many children, and may they give you as much grief as you've given me.
Attention, everybody! I have a full disclosure. I'm taking my beautiful wife to Paris.
Oh, Gomez, the sewers.
Special package. 1 day, 7 nights.
Je t'aime, mon cher, je t'aime tout cher.
I, the French.
Okay, fun seekers. My acrimonium was missing, so I sniffed around a little. Tell him what happened, you little bedbug.
You're all so smart, you just figure it out.
Well, let's see here. You were afraid you'd lose your sister.
So you stole my acrimonium.
To make Wednesday and Lucas fall out of love with each other?
But I never got to drink it because...
I passed it to my mother.
And I drank it, and I became who I really am.
It made me fall in love with my family all over again.
And I reached deep into my reservoir of womanly compassion and bathed your father in forgiveness.
Young man, for purely selfish motives, you turned a simple dinner party into a nightmare.
We couldn't be more proud.
Pugsley, you're a true artist. You rearranged life itself and it all came out even. You're the best brother in the world.
So does that mean you're still gonna torture me?
Of course. Until you get a girl of your own.
Young man, you braced the darkness inside of yourself, and now the world makes sense. You are a true Addams. Toward the darkness, welcome the unknown. Face your blackest demon. Find your weakest bone. Lose your inhibition. What was once was fine. Look toward the darkness and smile.
Move toward the darkness. Don't avoid despair. Only at our weakest can we learn what's there. When you face your nightmares, then you'll know what's real. Move toward the darkness and feel.
Fester, what are you doing?
I'm embracing the unknown. I'm moving towards my darkness.
Au revoir, Fester. May you find your bliss.
Excuse me, Fester, but where are you going?
To the moon, Alice.
Something old,
Something new,
crazy, knit writ large.
someone bold,
Someone true.
someone new in heart.
You and I face the sky, and the light we see fades away in the gray, leaving you and me.
Pugsley, will you do the honors? I'm coming, my love. Stay full!
Fly, my lunatic brother. Fly on wings of love. Love triumphs at last.
Toward the darkness and
Are you unhappy, my darling?
oh yes, yes, completely.